I've never kept a secret for this long. For over 5 weeks, this bike has been sitting in my garage, and I've been getting hundreds of comments of people asking what bike is in this box. And today, we're finally unboxing it. The 2025 Strike Panthro. This is the best legal e-bike on the market with the limited custom royal blue paint with the white walls matching the all-white seat, also known as the Blue Edge. A bike made and designed for surfers in California. I live in California, but the closest thing I've done to surfing is went on a boogie board when I was 5 years old. Out of the box, you get 20-inch beach tire wheels with hydraulic front and rear disc brakes. You get an LCD handlebar touchscreen display, and you get a built-in basket at the bottom so you can put all of your stuff in, with a 48 volt 13 amp hour battery and a 750 watt motor. Now the OGs know my friend named Declan, or as a lot of you guys know him as Rui. He has the exact model, except it's made from a company called Golden Cycles, and instead of the bike looking this good, it's just gray and brown. Sorry Declan, but your bike looks like shit compared to this masterpiece. This being $300 more than the Golden Cycle version, and the $300 is for the looks, and I think it's worth it. And it's cold. Alright. First, I haven't been on an e-bike since September. September was the last time I was on my own e-bike. The positioning on this bike is so weird. Like the seat is really weird. Dude, these brakes are insane. Everything is so different, everything is so new to me on this bike. And the nice thing about this is it now goes fast enough where I can ride on my street. We don't have to ride on the sidewalk. We're going 30. 30 is pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take 30. Dude, the turn signals are making me so legit. It's great. I love it. Yesterday, we did the whole unboxing of the bike. We ran into so many problems. It was, I mean, I can confidently say I am not a fan of the way, I'm not a fan of how this company sends out their bikes. I will say that. It's definitely not fun. We ran into a lot of problems. But also, this is a whole new bike for me. This is like, you know, my last e-bike, for those who know, we had the 2024 G-Max, some off-brand Chinese bike. So we didn't have, you know, it was really easy to assemble. You put together the forks and that's it. Not even the forks, you would just put on the front tire. So this bike, you know, it's a little more than just that. I want to make sure my turn signals work. Because the turn signals are nice. Yeah, they're working. That's so sick. We got a horn. We got the headlight right here. We got the LCD display. So we have all of the buttons right here. So for different speeds, but that's only if you're pedaling. And we're actually not going to be pedaling this bike because we took off the chain. We took the chain off of the bike. So the reason why is because I've ridden this bike before. Like I said in the beginning of the video, my friend has this exact same bike, except it's made from a different company. And I've ridden that bike several times, and you literally cannot pedal. Like, there is no point of pedaling. When you're going, even 20 miles per hour, not even full speed, there's no point of pedaling, I promise. That is a sick semi. Kenworths are so nice. And, you know, the chain, I was told the chain, it makes a bunch of noise. It rubs on your leg when you're riding, like when you stand up, if you wear like baggy pants. So I took it off, and we ran into such a big problem. So I made a really dumb decision, and that decision was I didn't look for a master link on the chain before I went to go take it off. So I tried to slip the chain off of the bike, and when I went to go do that, the chain got so tangled, I probably spent about 3 hours trying to untangle the chain, and then finally I had to go to my local motorcycle shop and I had to buy a chain breaker, a $90 chain breaker. It was on sale for 50 bucks. Should I cross here? I don't want to get hit. A $90 chain breaker. It was on sale for 50 bucks. Dude, I mean, if the chain breaker was 90 bucks, I probably wouldn't have bought it and I would have just grinded it off. But it worked. We got the chain off. It was a disaster. I mean, it took a long time. I hope the tires are good. I hope everything's all tightened, and I hope we don't have any problems today. We're gonna go for a nice ride. We're actually gonna go into my private park. So in the development that I live in, we have a private park, and OGs know, not even OGs, we've been doing it recently, but on my old e-bike, we would always sneak in to the park because we didn't have a key. We had some problems with the HOA, we didn't have a key, but we finally had the key. I'm gonna miss sneaking in at the park, I'm not gonna lie. Sneaking in there was really fun. I don't know if this car is turning or not. It is. That's why you look, guys. That's why you look. Anyways, dude, it is so weird riding without the pedals. Like, everything is so loose. I'm not familiar with this neighborhood. I've only ridden in this neighborhood a few times, so. There's gonna be a lot of kids out. Today's Friday. Like, this is the great side of being homeschooled. All the kids are at school. We're out riding the new e-bike. This thing feels great, dude. It's gonna be so much fun. If you guys watched the video of when I explained why I sold my old e-bike, like, obviously it wasn't the best e-bike, but the main reason why is because, oh, there's people. The main reason why is because I have two friends and they just got bikes. Obviously, Declan, he got this exact same one, except it's from a different company, and then his cousin got a different one. I don't know what the brand is, but okay, we're gonna, hopefully this works. Oh yeah, we're legit now. No more sneaking in. So the nice thing with this bike too is it's completely legal for whatever I want to do. Obviously, not while you're riding on the road, you know, like if you're riding on a main road, but like if you're riding on, you know, residential roads like what we were just doing, or riding in here, this is considered an e-bicycle. It is 750 watts. And where I live, the bike needs to be 750 watts. It needs to have pedals. And we have both. Now, if someone says, where's your chain? I'll just say it broke off, which technically did. They just don't know that I broke it on purpose. I'm comparing this bike to my old one. So, like, there's a big difference. We're going to turn in here. We're going to turn in here. We'll try some wheelies in there. I have my brake sensor on. Not like we're going to be going that, you know, popping the front tire up where we need a brake. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it. I hope I don't, like, crash it. Alright, here we go. So, okay. I remember Declan told me, he gave me a bunch of tips on how to wheelie. So we're gonna try to give him his tips. We're gonna try to do his tips. I want to find a flat ground though. Like, alright, we're good right here. A little cul-de-sac. I don't ride here that often because it's like my e-bike never made it up here. Never. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done within the next, like I said, within the next month and a half. Okay. I definitely need to take off the brake sensor though, because I think I can wheelie this within less than a month. With how much I'm probably going to be riding it, I will say this though. The thing that does suck about this bike is it will not show you how many miles you have, which kills me. I love to know how many miles I have on a bike. And that's one thing. My old bike, for it being an off-brand weird Amazon e-bike, dude, the mile accuracy was like perfect. Like, it was not inaccurate on that at all. Park down here that we could also ride to. I don't know if we should or not. We might have to. We'll get some clips of the bike. Yeah, we're gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna cross here. I mean, overall, my first initial thoughts on the bike is that it's great. I mean, just shy of $2,000. I like them a lot. I'm not a fan of the way the handlebars look, but I'm not a fan of the way the handlebars look, but I'm a fan of the way they feel. I like how high they are. I like how my elbows are like parallel with my hands. So, dude, taking this bike to vacation next year, if we go, this bike on vacation at the beach, dude, it's gonna be great. The pedals are definitely very loose, but I like them. I can play around with my feet. I'm the type of guy that cannot sit still, so it's something to do. All right, we're going to the park right now. Maybe try some more wheelies. I don't know. We're gonna get some clips of the bike. So we unboxed the bike yesterday. I made a few teaser videos on TikTok and Instagram, but you guys aren't gonna be able to see it. By the time I'm filming this, the video is coming out tomorrow morning. The brake light is also super nice. Like, I'm just realizing all of this stuff. The brake light, the turn signals, you know, like all this stuff. It'd be really nice. Well, there's a shit ton of people here. Wow. I did not expect there to be this many people. Alright, trying to figure out where to go. I don't know. I actually rode e-bikes down here with Declan. Oh, that's yoga. Oh, that's sick. It looks like batting practice. Like, don't they look like baseball bats? I don't know. I rode down here with Declan like a couple weeks ago, and I scratched the whole video. Let's see how this bike does on grass. This is really thin grass. So, like, again, my old bike could not have done that. It just couldn't have. Go up the hill. Barely made it. Nice. Alright, we're gonna lean this bike up. Grab some videos. Dude, it's insane, man. Like, with the white walls and the white seat, like, it just looks so good. I like it a lot. I really do. Another thing that's really cool is we have a built-in bike lock right here. Now, I would never really use this, honestly. I mean, I do forget my bike a lot, or my bike a lock. Bro, I cannot talk today. I do forget my bike lock a lot sometimes. So that's the only time where I really would use that, but you can set up your own pin. And that's kind of cool that it's built into the bike. We put the headlight on upside down, but that's okay. And then another thing that we did is we put on the front fender, and then we took off the back fender. Just because the back fender, it came out to like right here. Obviously the back fender isn't really made for looks. It's made for, you know, like, so that way dirt doesn't get kicked up all over the place. But we did that, and then anywhere on the bike where it said Panthro, we took that off. So it said Panthro here, on the other side, and then on the fork, so we took all that off. We might do a build on this bike in the future, but here's the thing. Why do a build on a bike that just looks so good already? Like, if I were to do a build on a bike, I would literally make it this color. Unless it's like we already have it. Declan was like, dude, like $300 more? I don't know. I'm like, bro, this bike looks so good. Like, it's the same as Declan's Golden Cycles version, but his bike looks like shit. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but like, it's brown and gray. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a good color combo that's brown and gray. The bike just looks so good. I'm telling you right now, if the GoPro angle is like bad, I'm literally gonna come out here, like, right when I go home, I'll check the footage. I'll literally come out here again later tonight and I'll refilm the whole thing. Like, I gotta get this video up tomorrow. Am I gonna loop in front of the adults? Dude, we could do it. We gotta take off the brake sensor. There's two. I'm pretty sure this is the brake sensor. This one right here. So I took the brake sensor off my old bike. My old bike was push throttle too. It's nice to have a twist throttle. It's definitely more comfortable. I never liked push throttles. Even when I had a quad, you know, we used to own a Yamaha Warrior 350, and even when I was doing the push throttle, it was really uncomfortable. I would take this thing on dirt, but like last time I took an e-bike on that path, I slid out like 50 times. It was horrible. That we just went to go do and we couldn't do it. This person probably thinks I'm following her. I mean, yeah, like even this hill right here, this isn't even a hill, dude. Right now, my old bike, power cut off, nothing. Couldn't even, you hammer down on the throttle, nothing. Also, for those who know, hub motors take really long to pick up on speed, like on its own. My old bike, bro, horrible. We're gonna wrap up the video there, dude. And we just have one bar left, so that's pretty good. The bike wasn't fully charged, so I'm gonna let that slide, but it's such a great bike. I like it a lot. And honestly, my favorite part about it is that we can ride on the road. Like, that's my favorite part about it. Like, I don't have to worry about being that slow, fat kid on the e-bike, and then there's cars behind me and they're like pissed off that I'm going slow, you know? The first video with my 2025 Strike Panthro. We took it out for a spin today, getting a feel for the bike. The next couple of videos with this e-bike are going to be absolutely insane. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.